Hi, awesome fourth graders. I'm so excited because today we are moving on to the next step of our research writing. Our learning target today is that we can convert our notes or our research findings into our own words so that we do not do something called plagiarize. If as writers we plagiarize, it means we take someone else's exact words and we use them ourselves and put our own name on the paper. That is illegal and not acceptable. So we have to take our own notes today and put them in our own words. We're going to use something called Stop, Think, Paraphrase to do that. And then we are going to think about what other information we need to collect. For yesterday's assignment, your job was to read through the steps of the research process. So we have done step one. We have identified the questions we have about our topic. Our topic is gorillas. And I actually gave you your questions for one of your assignments already. They were questions like, where do gorillas live? Are they endangered? What do they eat? How big do they get? And you collected some information about that. So we did step one, and step two, I gave you a link to ducksters.com. Okay, and then we did step three, which was take our first round of notes or just write the facts down. Today we're moving on to the end of step three and into step four, where we are putting things on our own words and starting to organize our research. One of the hardest parts, I will be honest with you all, is how you're going to have to flip between screens today. You're going to do a great job. You are phenomenal at figuring out technology, and we're using it efficiently, so do not worry. But I'm right now going to switch over to a screen share so that I can show you how you're going to pull up all of the information that you need today to complete your writing assignment. For writing today, I asked you to, number one, and this is in your assignment page, number one, please pull up your gorilla research information. This is found in one of two places. You can go to your Reading and Writing Google Classroom. You're going to need to scroll way, way down if you do that. So here's the top, what you all see. Scroll way, 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 way down to when we did this assignment back before Easter, before the long weekend. It's on April 6th. And the assignment is called Gorilla Research Findings Document. So Gorilla Research Findings Document. When you click that link, it's going to take you to your own doc. Oh, which this keeps doing this to me. I can go there. A big thank you to the student who gave me permission to go ahead and use her hard work here. You won't have all the options that I do. That's all of your hard work there, but you'll have yours. If you have trouble finding it or it says you cannot open it, you can also go to your Google Drive. Here where my mouse is circling is where we open our drive. Click your drive. The title of the document inside your drive is the same, Gorilla Research Findings Doc. You are going to need to work hard to find this document because this is where all your facts are that you copied from that Ducksters website. Okay. Once you find that, you are going to leave your tab open. Do not click that X. Okay. You're going to go over to the plus sign. I know I have a lot of these open. I hope your screens don't look like this. You'll click the plus sign. It's going to open up a new page. Okay. You're going to go to our Reading and Writing Google Classroom again. Reading and Writing. Okay. You're going to look for an assignment that you actually do not see right now. It won't let me show you it. I did it on a schedule. You can't see it, but right here it's going to say this. Research Writing Notes. And after you open it, it'll have your own name on it. So again, you did a plus. I'll show you again. You went to your classroom. Reading and Writing, or Fab Readers and Writers, and it'll be right here. And it's going to say Research Writing Notes. You'll click right there. And when you click, it's going to take you to this Google slideshow. Google Classroom will make each of you your own copy. Okay, so it'll have your name, says we are in step 4 of the research process. Today, you're going to use a very special strategy, and here's what it's going to look like. First, let me show you what's on these slides. This is our strategy for today. Stop, think, paraphrase. It's there to remind you. I'll go over that in a minute. You'll notice that each one of these slides has a research question. These questions match the questions on your research page. Okay, so that page that had all of those really important research finding, I'm flipping back to it to show you. Notice it says, where do gorillas live? When I go back to my slideshow, remember I'm not clicking X on either one of these, I'm leaving them open. When I go back to my slideshow, look please, it has that same question. Now I'm going to go back to my research findings doc. That second question, where do gorillas eat? I did organize it a slightly different because it'll help you later, but that's going to be one of these. There it is, where do gorillas eat? So every single slide has one question on it, and those questions match your research finding doc. There is a place for notes, and then I put the source on each of these for you as well. We used Ducksters. Your assignment is to carefully flip back and forth between these two different documents, and you are going to copy what you have on one of them and put it in the appropriate slide spot in the other. For example, where do gorillas live? Okay. This hardworking student wrote, gorillas live in Western Africa, Eastern Africa, and Central Africa. Okay, I will copy that. I highlight it. I'm going to use Control. I'm going to hold down the Control button and C. I'm going to click to my slideshow under Notes. I'm going to do Control V, and I'm going to paste that information. Now, I did push this down by accident. How I fixed that is I hit backspace. It's okay. That is not our own words yet. Another day, we're going to use this strategy, the stop, think, paraphrase strategy, to help us. Today, our job is to just go back and forth between your research document and this document and copy the facts that you found from Ducksters. Here's another example. I'm going to click my next slide. I know that the question is, are gorillas endangered? Go back to my research document. I don't see it, so I'm going to scroll down. Yep, there it is. Highlight it. Again, the trick is hold down the Control button and C to copy. Go back to your slideshow. Click on by the word Notes. I had to hit Enter. I'm going to do Control V, which stands for paste. It automatically put my notes in there. Next slide. What do gorillas eat? Back to my research. They need a female here. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste the info. Control C for copy. Control V, like vacuum. Okay, and I would finish this for each slide. There's only 7. Okay. When I'm done with that, I am done with my writing assignment for today. We did not use this slide yet. We did not put this in our own words. Let's do one thing at a time. Okay, so you're moving all of your research from your gorilla research findings document into our research writing notes. Okay. Excuse me. If you have trouble, if you can't open a document or you can't remember the Control C, Control V, please check our assignments page for detailed directions, and then send me an email and let me know, please, what part of the process you're having trouble with. I'm only an email away and I'd be happy to help you. Okay. Please make sure you have watched this video carefully and given it a try so that when I ask you what part you're having a hard time with, I'll be able to know what you need help with. If you just say, I can't do my writing assignment, it's going to be hard for me to know how to best help you. Okay. You've done a very nice job of listening to today's video. Thank you for being respectful and responsible. Again, if you need help, please let me know. I'm so happy to help you, and I'm here to help you. Okay. We will go on with the next step of our research process on Thursday. Thank you for working hard, and good luck with your research.